Kyle never could have imagined. That after helping her claim the throne, the princess would ask him to be her knight to stay by her side. She emphasized it was her own wish, and there was a hint in her words like she was entrusting her whole life to him. For a moment Kyle almost fell for it. From that point on the entire kingdom would be under the princess's rule. The former king had schemed and plotted everything, never knowing that Kyle was actually a time traveler from the future. Having foreseen the princess would be assassinated, he'd rushed to the forest specifically to intercept the attack, and the Kevin in front of him was the final obstacle. In the last life Kevin had been Kyle's master. Kyle had learned all his moves from him. That's why he knew Kevin's attack pattern so well. During their clash Kyle's sword had already started to crack. Realizing he couldn't drag this out any longer, Kyle decided to end it quickly. Both charged at each other with identical movements. When their blades collided, Kyle was sent flying backward. Kevin seized the chance to strike, but the blow hit the ruby Kyle had hidden, shattering it instantly. With only a broken sword left, he stood no chance of winning. Kyle shouted, releasing all his pain. That sword without a doubt struck sense. In the last life, because the country fell, Kyle fought only for himself, which is how the two of them ended up fighting side by side. This life Kyle couldn't shake his resolve, forced to stand against him. In that moment the Kyle he knew fell completely silent. Meanwhile the second Prince Carrie was still waiting for good news from Kyle, but instead soldiers from the princess's retinue walked in. Once the princess survived thanks to Kyle's intervention, Carrie's fate was sealed. He was sure to be brought to justice, and with that the matter came to a close. Kyle and his group were invited to the palace. After the king heard Lena's account of what happened, he went to them personally, thanking them as a father for their efforts. As for why Kyle had gotten involved, they speculated it might be interference from another country or demons, and ordered Kyle and the others to keep it strictly confidential. The incident was written up in a proclamation and distributed across the kingdom, though it claimed the princess and prince had been attacked by monsters on the road. Kevin had died in battle and the second prince was seriously injured, recovering in treatment. After that Kyle and his group were publicly awarded medals. Everyone applauded as a new hero was born.